I saw this cartoon. There was one Indigenous man and a non-Indigenous man, and they were both on edges of a cliff. The non-Indigenous man was saying something, and it came out as squares. And the Indigenous man said something, and it came out in circles. And then they started to build this bridge towards each other, and that was creating that common goal to be able to connect to each other. And so I believe that that's one of my skill sets, is to be able to do that cross-cultural communication. Enchash na naktushin kukushin, lil ulkan, statlium kan, uchamilch, shamachquachich Tanina Williams. So my name is Tanina Williams, and my business is amawílc. Amawílc is a consultant business based on teaching Indigenous ways of knowing and being alongside the Truth and Reconciliation agreements that we have in Canada. One of the most unique things about growing up in this country is Indigenous people and non-Indigenous people are very diverse. And so learning how to communicate in a non-Indigenous environment has been a skill that I was able to learn. The types of companies I work with are not-for-profit organizations and corporations. So right now I'm working with the Squamish Lowell Cultural Center, and I'm teaching them about circle protocol, which is a way of communicating so that people can feel safe and cared for and heard. Amawílc means to come back to life. We're in a place in our country where we're at the infancy stage of truth and reconciliation. And what does that mean, like, to come back to life? You know, to really, truly be the country we can be. Truth and reconciliation is a really difficult thing to talk about as an Indigenous person because we're not there yet. We're just really at the truth part, and the world needs to know that we have culture and language and that those things are equal to anyone else. I incorporate language into my workshops as much as I can. And then when I'm working with non-Indigenous children, I incorporate words in my storytelling. Now we get to find out what words you remember. Kalina? Ears. Oh, what's tuta?
Sleep.
Sleep, yeah. Because I've worked with School District 48 for 10 years now, giving kids the skills but also the cultural knowledge that these teachings come from to help them become the person that they're meant to be. My vision for the future is that more of Indigenous people will find a path to be able to have a voice, and the world can learn from Indigenous people and glean from their knowledge to become stewards of this place. And that's my dream, is that we get to share that knowledge now because people want to hear that.